Hi guys, I have a problem. I really wanted to do a test with the Nokia 800 TUF. Problem however is, when I dropped it, it somehow fell in water and then that fell in the freezer. So now it's covered in ice and I mean I could thaw it out. Just wait I guess. But the problem is it takes quite a bit of time to do so. Also it's quite cold. Damn. So probably should just like drop it. But if I drop it from this height it won't really matter. Let's drop it from a nice height. So we're back and now the ice is gone. That was an easy fix. It's much better than to wait for it to thaw out, right? You know, else you have to wait for it to melt and whatnot. Now just drop it. Now it's quite cold, this device, and I haven't charged it. So we're gonna have to wait until it's charged and also a bit warmer. But we're gonna find out if this one is still working. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it is. Anyway, we will find out and of course test it a bit more because that was pretty easy, right? Let's find out how it holds up. Okay, so after getting it out of the ice, of course I gotta test how it performs with drop tests. Now this is about 3 to 4 meters I think, and this is a small drop, so let's see if it survives. And if it actually does better than the Nokia 3310 that I also dropped. Let's find out. So after the first drop, we got some scuffs, but nothing really bad or anything like that. Doesn't really matter. Still working. Yeah, it's still working. So all good. Nothing really bad. This is of course polycarbonate, so you do get scratches faster, but apart from that, all good. So let's drop it from higher. So after this height, of course, this comes off. But apart from that, it didn't actually get much more damage, just a little bit. Let's see, it's still working. So let's now drop it face first, see how it holds up then. So far, it's quite good. It's still all good, at least in terms of how it looks. And it's off though, I think. Yeah, it is off. That's quite interesting. Okay, we're gonna test this later again, but we're gonna go to the max height and see how it holds up in terms of body. We're gonna see if this one works later on again. Right now it doesn't seem to respond. Anyway, we're gonna drop it from the highest height. So we're just gonna go on the roof, which adds like, I think about 3.5 meters. So yeah, let's find out how this one performs. And we will try to aim for the same spot, hopefully. In 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, good drop. Good drop. So in terms of body, straight away, what I can tell is that still it's holding up really, really well. Let me cancel focus. So it's holding up really, really well. It's just, of course, the plugs that got disconnected and everything like that. But apart from that, you know, they're not turning on. We'll check that out later. But it held up really, really well. So far so good. So now we're gonna make it challenging. This is what we are aiming for from that height. I'm gonna do it as well because it's fun. So let's find out if Michael can actually hit it. Oh! So of course it's all on the water and whatnot. Again, we're gonna check out later if it's not working anymore, but we're gonna find that out. Doesn't really matter at this moment. The body still holding up amazingly well though. There's no scratches that are, you know, important. Just on the back a bit, but apart from that, all good. It's quite impressive. Now I'm gonna try to put it in there as well, even though there's like less water in it now. Get the freaking camera out of my face! In terms of body, it's still holding up really well, so that's good. But you know, now I'm gonna really aim for it this time. You know, no joke, just properly gonna aim for it. You know, I wanted to tease my brother, of course. So here we go. No, wait, I got an idea. Cut this part. Yes, I got it! So far, in terms of body, it seems to be okay. Just we have to figure out if it will actually start up again. But in terms of body, it's holding up really, really well. So at the end, sadly I have to say that the Nokia 800 TOF did not survive the drop test. Now this is mainly down to it dropping on the face from a really high point, but still it did not survive. I'm quite surprised by it, but also it is really high, so also I'm not really surprised. As you can see on the display itself, you can see all that ink going on, and of course the spider webbing on the display itself. You have to look proper, but still you can see it. It's a bit of a shame, but again, I don't think this is a real life test. It's not something that you would often do with a phone like this, and I'm pretty sure that this will survive most of the things, if not all, that you would encounter in real life use, even for an active person. Either way, I do hope that you enjoyed this video, and of course if you did, don't forget to leave a like and have a good one.